Coastline for EU, a strong map for G2 specifically, historically speaking, but it's not like Giants are slouches.
I mean, gentlemen, and Operator who almost never gets banned.
Yeah, he gets chatted up every now and then, but
when it comes to a match like this, especially on a map like Coastline, and that is really being confident and sure of himself. Thumperr lead off kill in the match, but Aces goes quick on the refrag there. This constant back and forth just will not be stopped here, and there's the one more for Giants. Thumperr goes down. Depending on what corners Goga checks. He checks the wrong ones.
The Fuser's on the floor as well. Corey's in the house, but Uno gets one on Hicks. Angle to use. As he rounds the corner of the head from Uno. Hit, Corey's down. And man, what a back and forth round, but G2 in the end prevail. And that's round one, going the way of G2.
That was beautiful play from Uno. He takes the lead-off kill onto Fabian. It's getting even worse for G2. A drop there from Uno, and he gets shut down by Rise. G2 sticking it. Gas canister comes out, will not deny. Good cover from Goga, but can he kill all of the enemies? Yes, the answer, I suppose. Enough to get the plant anyway. Thumperr dies, but he was the planter, and that's fine. Goga gets another one there on the post plant, and from above, Fabian, or rather Pengu, still alive. He's going to get two, in fact, and he has the vertical advantage over Corey. When Pengu knows exactly where it's coming from. Here comes Pengu with the triple, and G2, 2 rounds in a row. That's a beautiful round there overall, and a nice take.
G2 playing the basics really when it comes to top control and Coastline in general. Give them at least an extra volume that you can use. No, Rise turns around and gets Thumperr.
Can't detonate it. That is a terrible blunder from Giants, and as they continue to lose bodies on the site and elsewhere, Hicks is trying to recover it by running out from the main lobby.
Does the sludge? No, not yet. Hicks turns around and fires in. He gets one kill and then retreats immediately before time for this. And rises downstairs and he gets another. Hicks, no HP damage taken, and Fabian will be dropped. And there should be goo mines surrounding the site. Quick shots here coming out from Alfama as Pengu gets shot down. Well done.
Looks like Uno's calling for a rehost, so we will be likely doing that in just a second.
The lobby. Oh, can they find the Maestro? Yes! Uno, a free kill on Hicks.
This one onto Rise, and the nade gets rid of the shield, which allows Alfama to go down to Uno. Best here, he's position known though, and there goes the C4, the nade to answer, but the nade misses as the C4 doesn't. Pengu's the one to get the kill on the cross, and G2 will take a flawless round.
Oh my.
And that's their third.
Can't forget that, hey, Sofia exists, and those shields are...
G2 have been super on point with landing shots like that. As Aces goes down, G2 with the two-man advantage, make that three. Perfect shots from Uno, and he's going to get a third. No, it's going to be Corey to win that fight. But
Scorpion in hand. Pengu is going to get fired upon from behind, and they double team him. He's dead.
Somebody in luggage above, it's Aces. He's coming up on the flank, and it's not even going to be necessary. Rise gets the double kill, leaving just Goga in office. He's going to have to find 5 in 30 seconds. It won't even be one. A flawless round to answer the earlier flawless round from G2. And Giants win the last of the first half. A 2-4. Here's the suggested use. Goes in the barbed wire. Not heard. Sees the smoke.
And then you pull back. There's two, but the alibi tricking their opponents. Hicks will find one kill onto Thumperr, diving onto the next. They actually trade off. Aces was still able to get the kill. Pengu holding on to the site, but Hicks comes around the back. And with the shoddy, we'll find the kill on Pengu. Giants recover off of their first round victory here on the attacking side.
So much for everybody else. Like, this is a really, really important, not just for Giants and Okay, Aces will get a kill on a Thumperr, and yeah, low HP there, but still such a man advantage, and as Rise gets Goga on 90, G2 trying to hold on to the main lobby so his teammate can focus on holding Kitchen, but that's not going to work out for him as he's taken out from above from Rise.
Hicks is locking things in as Pengu will find one kill, and they come on in. Pengu gets one, but then just because it's a soft wall, you're going to get shot. Alfama is ready for him, and they're just doubling up, pushing up together. They know that there's one last player inside. They just needed to do anything, just look through the slits. Rise will drive one player down, and Hicks comes around to confirm the kill and find another one. Pengu will take down Aces though in the meantime, and a shoddy onto Corey.
Anymore. That's a big recovery from Pengu as well, and Fabian by the main lobby in the bathrooms will take down Hicks. A vault in from Alfama. Doesn't know where anyone is. He won't see Pengu, and that's a triple for him. Great job to Pengu on the recovery, on the lockout, and for G2 for surviving despite losing that man advantage for a decent chunk there.
He's on indestructible floor, and Giants in the meantime. Hicks will be able to take down Uno, taking a lot of damage, and Rise another on a Fabian. They turn it.
deal, and I don't know if it's going to work for Aces. He tries to pre-fire. It doesn't work. Rise will down himself and his enemy. C4 from Pengu misses. Long angle here from Aces, and he gets it! Giants manage the round. A great effort there from Aces.
Man, that took so much, but that Claymore saved the entire round.
And Yoga gets the lead-off kill, but we've seen that actually bounce.
Oh my God!
Aces is on point!
Oh my!
A clean headshot onto Uno, and he's gonna get another onto Fabian, who walks right into his welcoming arms.
ADS is catching off, and he fires in. He's still low on HP. Oh, Kanto Raketti wins the gunfight. Up to Aces now to go back for the gunfight, and he finds the headshot. He's watching into blue stairs.
When they fight against Alfama, will it be 2 clutches in a row for Aces? He's going for it, and he gets it! Incredible! What is that positioning? The movement, flawless from Aces. And Giants go on to match point. And with that, they
watching from above, providing the recite, and oh, so close. You would have expected him to be all the way back in security by now, but Fabian, part of the map, they still have to decide on how they enter. And because we've seen how great G2's hold has been on Sunrise.
Heard him. You could see the micro adjustment on the crosshair. He's waiting for the push from Office. Meanwhile, upstairs, Alfama going to be positioning himself between a rock and a hard place, the blue stairs and the blue bar, and it won't even be necessary. The gunfight comes in from Sunrise, and G2, at the very least, get themselves a draw. And that'll be 1 point for each, but still, Giants.
Cake. Have you ever had a sushi cake?
I have not.
I want to make that.
Is that a thing?
I want to make that. Yeah,
Tell me that's not a thing.
I've seen it. It is a thing. And
oh gosh.
It's like just a sushi roll that's just much bigger. Bonsoir, Capel. Congratulations. How are you feeling now?
Well, I have to say I feel pretty good. I mean, we're going to Japan, so how could I feel bad?
When it got to 5-5, what were you really feeling or thinking? Just sitting in your chair there, listening to the comms in your team, and trying to watch as best as you can.
Honestly, I was literally praying. I was like, please do it, please get next one, and we did. So that was super loud because everybody knew that with six rounds. Mm-hmm. Whether we won or not was more like of a personal ego stuff, but like we knew we were off to Japan anyway, so
it doesn't matter.
It got super loud. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So that said, the Nook, man, is it just Aces or is it the combination of Aces and the sneaky Nook?
It's a mix of Aces being insane, Nook being really good against people who rely mostly on information like G2 does, mm-hmm. As well as really, really good information. Like we had information on pretty much all of them all the time. So that worked out super well.
It really did. I mean, we looked at this when you guys were on your defensive side, and we're like, okay, this is close, but 4-2 at the half, it's not looking maybe great when you go to the second side, and then the Nook comes out. Now, how were you kind of staging those runouts to get those picks on G2 and the so important refrags on the defense?
So we knew they would play super aggressive. So the plan was just like, take your gunfights as much as possible. Take all gunfights together. Like try to be at least 2 people together when you take every single gunfight, so that if the first person die, we can always get a refrag. It's something we're working on for a long time. It's something that's still very inconsistent. Sometimes we do it really well, like we did today. Sometimes we suck at it, like in the warm-up screen, for example. So it's something we really hard work on, and today paid off because everybody was on point on it. But it's really something super important when you get to such a high level.
Yeah, definitely taking a page out of Empire's strat book in that. But really, it should be a strategy that everybody employs. And if we talk about it every single time how important it is to get the refrags, that matchup between you and G2 just says everything when it comes to this. So thank you again for validating our points. It's always something we're looking forward to. But, Capel, with this said, 29 points is, at least for now, how you end the season. There's still one more play day, but it doesn't matter for you. You've qualified for Japan. We're not sure if first or second place. That's to decide later on today and next play day on Monday. Anything you'd like to say to the Giants fans? And maybe, what are you really looking forward to the most? Your performance in Japan and Japan in general?
Well, I mean, everybody dreams to go to Japan, right?
You're telling me, man. I'm waiting for my visa still.
Oh, I hope I see you there. So I really want to thank everybody that supported us, whether directly or from far away. It really means the world to us. At the beginning of the season, going to Japan was definitely our main objective. And we showed that we were a really good team throughout the season, and we managed to even not choke too many lands in the middle of that. So that went pretty well, and I'm really super happy. Like I don't really even have the words to say anything.
If anything, you're going to have 2 lands to see. Maybe you choke one, maybe the other, maybe none of them. That's Invitational 2019 or 2020, excuse me. Invitational 2020, where you're qualified to as well. So hey. Yep. Big plays in the future, and definitely proving the organization that picking up the team was the play. That said, Capel, thank you very much. Congratulations again on your tie today, I guess, but overall victory to go to Japan. We'll see you next time on Monday. Bonne nuit.
Thank you very much.